Hi, good evening. Hello, Joanna, Marina, Gustavo.
Hello, teacher. Good evening, everybody.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, how are you?
I am fine,
Okay,
really
that's
fine.
really fine. That's great to know. That's really
Yes, I
good to know.
am drinking a cup of coffee right now.
Oh, like we were talking yesterday, right? The coffee cannot be missed.
Yes, I
Okay.
agree.
Yes, I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay, so great. I'd like to say that it's nice to see you, the rest of you, but I don't see anybody. Everybody's with the camera off. Okay. So anyway, let me see. Hello. Wow.
Hello, teacher.
Okay.
In this moment, I am working to my home, but in 10 minutes, I arrive to my home.
Okay, so don't worry. That's okay. That's okay. Keep
Okay.
walking. You can turn off the camera. That's not a problem. Okay, great. So anyway, hello, Henry. How are you?
Good evening, teacher. I am fine. And you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. Okay, how was your day?
A little relaxed.
Little relax?
Yes.
Okay, that's great to know. Great to know. Did you rest today?
Yes, because I am on vacation.
Oh, really? The 15 days?
30 days.
30 days?
30 days.
Really? You mean,
Yes.
let me be straight with this and let me tell you in Spanish. 30.
Yes.
How is that you get 30 days? Where do you work?
In Aroma.
Really? What do I need to work there? 30 days of vacations? Wow.
Yes, because it's the for 2 years, and you can plus the day off. You complete you make a little suma, sería una buena suma por tus 2 días libres más los 23 días que te corresponden en el año, más que caen con tus otros 2 días libres. Ahí se van sumando los días.
Okay. Wow, but that's pretty nice. I mean, it's like almost working in oh, how do you say? I forgot how to say crucero, cruise, I think. Right? Like,
Chrysler.
cruise? I'm not sure. I will Google it. I don't remember the spelling. But
Okay.
it's like when you work in those places, I mean, and you work like 6 months, then you rest 6 months.
Yeah, yes. No, because I am relaxing only. I enjoy my day off and my vacations.
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. So I got it, Gustavo. It's cruise. Cruise. With Z.
Cruise. Okay.
Cruise. You write it like cruise, and it's cruise. Okay, the pronunciation. Okay. Wow, but that's pretty cool. 1 month, you don't get bored at home.
Can you repeat?
You don't get bored. No se aburre. You don't get bored at home.
No,
Huh?
no,
Really?
because I need a more time after that, after 30 days, because I relaxing because I live in the country and we have a many tasks pending
Okay.
for the all years, because I am only two day off. No me alcanzaban los 2 días libres, todo lo dejo para la vacación.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, because maybe I'm asking you because maybe in my case I have all the vacations of the year. Semana Santa, August, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Teacher's Day, end of the year. So sometimes when it's 2 weeks, then in the 5th day, I feel like I want to work. So don't ask, that's crazy. Don't ask me,
Okay.
it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, but anyway, okay, great. Thank you, Henry. How about the rest? How was your day? I hope that you had a great day, right? Gabriel, nice to see you. Pablo, now Pablo, I see the roof. Okay, Sergio and Joanna, Angel, I see you too, and Marina and Patricia. Good. Sarah Elizabeth, nice to see you. Okay, great. Guys, for today we have the speaking part. Generally, I start with the first one on the list. The first one on the list is Angel. But to make it a little bit fair, this time we are going to start from the bottom to up, right? So the last one on the list is Sergio. So that means that this time Sergio is going to be the first one, okay, for the evaluation. So in that way, we're going to be up, okay? Or I will try to be like switching, okay? So in that way, I could not tell you who's going to be the last one, okay? Another thing, okay, we start at 9, okay, mandatory. We need to have a little review before that. Please remain connected, okay? I will leave you some exercises for you to practice. Actually, it's not like mandatory that you complete them, but you can complete them to practice. What I really need you is to stay connected, right? To stay connected, and when I call you to another room, you get connected to the other room, right? So if because if I'm calling you, I will, and you don't answer, you don't get connected, I will call another person, and I will continue like that. Okay, that is the only thing. Besides that, I would even suppose that you can practice with the exercise or be on the meeting, right? And like almost very quickly, like between us, you could do even some other things in your house, right? Because that's the part of the evaluation process. Okay, so anyway, I will let you know what we're going to do later on. Right now, okay, let me just share here because we're going to have just speaking this time. Okay, just speaking and more speaking, so you can share your thoughts, right, in your speaking part. I said that I was not going to tell you anymore, but I cannot resist it, and I really want you to complete your work. Have you checked the missing activities that you have? Have you completed them? This is for everybody. Have you completed the missing activities?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
In
I
my
showed
case,
them. Sorry. I
Okay.
should send only the first homework, teacher. The all homeworks with the forms I complete.
Okay, that's really, really great. Okay. Because I mean, just remember, okay, like I said the last time, if you don't complete it, okay, it's going to affect you, right? And the idea is that you don't get affected with it. Okay, that is the idea. So please try to complete it, okay, as soon as possible. Okay, please, that is the only thing. Yes, tell me.
I have a problem with the homework number 2 because I not found the homework.
Okay, with the homework number 3, you said.
Yes, number 3.
Okay, with the homework number 3, it's here. Okay, week number 3.
Yes, I
Right, so they are here. Homework assignments. Homework number
yes.
3. Then you have to go here. There is a part where it's going to appear to you a part that is said submit.
Okay, I tried to phone because when I entry there, I not found the archive. I don't know.
Like anything. Okay, are you on a computer right now?
No, right now is in the cell phone.
Ah, okay, that's because if you were in a computer, you could share the screen so we can see what's going on with it, right?
Okay, I tried to do in the computer right now.
Okay, when you have it ready, just let me know, okay, so we can verify. Because yes, it should
Okay.
appear here, and then you should be able to see the rubric, okay? Well, not the rubric, the worksheet is going to appear like this, and it's easy, right? Very simple, okay? Very, very simple, the one that you have to complete, okay? So that would be the only thing. And I see that Paulo already completed it. Also Mabel, good. And Henry, great. And also Manuel. Okay, great. Those are the new ones. I have to verify them, but I will do it on the weekend. Them.
Teacher, I completed the homework week 4.
Week 4 too. Let's see. I think that if it was not like as new, it's because, oh, this is homework 4. Okay, Ever, there you are. It needs grading, so
Okay.
I need to assign the grade.
Only is missing the photo, but right now I try to do.
Okay, perfect. Okay, try, sorry. Try to complete the missing things, right? And there we are going to be all set up. Like I said, it's gonna be a shame that you failed the level just because you did not complete activities, right? So because I know that many of you have a really great level of English, so you are able to go to intermediate. But if you're not completing the activities, that's gonna be a shame that you don't go because of that, okay? So that's the thing that you have to keep in mind. So I don't know if you have any other doubts about homework assignments and all those things. No? Okay, great. Now, let me see. Let us continue them, okay? Today, like I said, let's practice just speaking, okay? Because that's what I want you to practice, okay? With the past tenses that we got here. Okay, now, try to say as much information as you can. Don't say only, oh, yes, I do remember, or yes, Try to say more, okay? Provide more information. For example, have you ever had a pet? Do you remember your first pet? It might be a cat, a parrot, I don't know.
I remember a parrot that I found in a street.
Okay, can you tell us about it? What happened?
It was a really little pet, a really little parrot. Was a I don't know the name of this kind of parrot, but it was so. No, I am saying about. It's not was not a parrot. Was a bird.
Okay.
A bird, yellow little bird. And I remember that another bird, one bigger than he,
Okay.
bite her. How do you say ala?
Wing.
Wing. Bite her or his, I don't know, wing. And the little bird fell down. And I remember that I ran to get for the bird, and I cared.
You took care of it? Okay.
Yes, for 1 month more or less. For this time I was around 10 years old.
Wow.
And when the bird got healthy,
Was healthy?
He gone.
Went away.
Yes.
It went away. Okay. Wow, that's great. That was your first pet. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Very cool. Okay, Gustavo, choose another person.
Okay. Sarai.
Okay, yeah, I always know that's coming. I don't know why I asked choose a person. I mean, it's Sarai. Okay. Okay, Sarai. Let's see. How about your first pet? Do you remember your first pet?
Yes, I remember it.
Okay.
My first pet was a dog. It was a little dog. its name, teacher?
Okay, its name. It depends. When you already know the dog or the animal, you can now pass to use he or she. If you know if it is a boy or a girl.
She's name in this case.
So it will be her name.
Okay. Her name was Lassie. She was with my family for 3 years. But in the when she was 3 years,
Mhm.
her birthday, I don't know how she went out the house and she was lost and never I know about her.
Oh, that happens like kind of often. I had a dog too, but in my case was different. It died. So it lasted just a couple of days and it died. Okay, I don't know, but don't ask for it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, Sarai, choose another person.
Gabriel,
Okay, Gabriel, how about you? Who was your first pet?
Good evening, teacher. My first pet is the same as Arai. He was, it was a dog.
Mhm.
Name was Lencho.
Lencho. Okay, why Lencho?
And the name,
Yeah, why
my
Lencho?
Lencho.
Yeah, why the name Lencho?
I didn't remember.
You don't remember right now.
Its name was Lorenzo, could be Lorenzo.
Lorenzo?
Mm,
Actually makes sense. It makes sense. Lorenzo, Lencho.
Lencho. Mhm.
Okay.
And how would you say Raza?
Breathe.
Teacher?
Breathe.
Read. Okay. Read is boxer. Boxer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Um, my dog. I have my dog for 8 years.
Wow.
Mhm, mhm. And one day, escape,
Escape.
escape, escape.
Escape.
Okay.
Okay, he
Mhm,
fleed,
mhm.
okay. Huyó, okay, he fleed.
Okay.
Wow. You know, that happens with all the dogs. I mean, I have a little dog here. He has food, water, a bed, everything here. But as soon as I open the door, he runs away, right? So yeah, it happens. Okay, good. Okay, great. Gabriel, choose another person. Now we got another question. What do you think we're going to ask with this one?
Give me just a second. Uh, mm, Manuel.
Okay, Manuel. Are you there, Manuel? Or no, Manuel, I think that cannot talk. Let me see. No, this is Luis. So, but Manuel does not answer. Choose another person.
Don Sergio.
Okay, Sergio, this is an interesting one. Do you remember your first date?
My first date.
Yes, your
Yes.
first date. How
Yes,
was your first date?
yes, I remember when I was in the university, I I have a neighbor need a private class for math.
You
And
gave private classes to this neighbor.
yes, yes,
Okay, great strategy.
and the friendly when my the other person living that house was from San Miguel.
Okay.
And, in this day was the carnival of San
Okay.
Miguel, and she want go to the carnival.
She want or she wanted?
She wanted go to the carnival,
Very good. She
and
wanted.
and I offered to get to the carnival to her.
Oh, to take her to the carnival.
Yes, and that was
Okay.
my first date.
Okay.
We no dance in the carnival. We are in the dark garden all the night.
Okay, we don't dance or we didn't dance in the carnival.
No. We don't
We done or
dance.
we didn't.
We didn't dance
Good.
all the night.
Okay, good. I will not ask the rest, right? I just hope
No,
that.
that is triple H.
Okay, good. That was first base, second base, and third base at the same time. Okay, logró las tres primeras bases. Okay, great.
Yes.
Sergio. Okay, good. Sergio, choose another person. Let's see.
Mousy. There is Mousy.
Mousy. Okay, Mousy, interesting question. How was your first date?
I didn't remember with who. Let me see. My first date.
Don't worry, omit details if your husband is around. Omit details.
Yes, he hear me.
A spicy face.
Okay. No, omit details. Don't be specific.
No,
Don't
change
use names.
the answer, teacher. Change the answer.
Or the question. See, yes, change the
Okay,
question.
it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Okay. So how about the other one? Then we go back with this one to another person. How about this one? Because this one does not apply to everybody because it's about babies. How was the birth of your first baby?
How was the birth?
The birth, el nacimiento. How was the birth of your first baby?
Ooh, was really difficult to me because I'm a kind of hungry every day, and when my daughter will birth, I prefer to eat China walk. And I told to my husband, oh, I'm hungry. Yes, it hurts, but I want to eat something. And
Okay.
I wanted to go for eat something for China walk. And my mother called to me and said, oh, Mousy, but if you have this kind of heart, you have to go to the hospital. And I said, no, it's don't hurt too much. I will wait for later.
I'm just hungry.
And my husband told me a lie, and he said, oh, go to the China walk and then go to the hospital. But he switched the situation, and and we went to the hospital first, and the doctor said, no, it's the time.
Okay.
And
Time is up.
and I have to wait there and make me some studies for the birth, and that's it. And I don't know how to say roto fuente. So I have to stay in the hospital, and the birth was really different because it wasn't a natural birth.
Oh,
It was a cesarean. And yes, it hurts the double because it's like the 50% it started like a natural birth, and then when I can make that way, I had to ask for the option for cesárea, and then I had to wait for eat something until the next day, and was really scary because I didn't see my girl until the next day, and just called to my husband and said, "Oh, please, you have to see her because I can't. Please visit the cuna sala
Mhm.
eh,
The baby room.
and please show her it's okay," and that's it. So was really scared, difficult in the process, and everything is because I wanted to eat China walk. So, but now it's all okay, and was a good memory because my parents and my brother and sister, they, I don't know how to say apostar,
They bet.
they bet for the day that my daughter birth, and my brother lost the bet.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Okay, tomorrow we will continue with these discussions, and tomorrow I will tell you mine. How was my first, my daughter's birth, right? That even my father-in-law told me something that day, right? So anyway, so guys, I will show you, okay? This is what you need to take into account, okay? Please, while you are here, go to Schoology, enter to speaking evaluation units 3 and 4, okay? Go to speaking evaluation, okay? So you're gonna be here. Then in here, go to speaking evaluations, select speaking evaluation units 3 and 4, and this is the rubric. In here, you have to click and submit. Remember, you just have to write like hello teacher or whatever, okay? I just need you to click and submit. Why? Because in that way, I can mark here the spaces so you know your grade. If you don't do this, you will not know you're speaking grade. Okay. So what is it going to be evaluated? Just 4 things, very easy. The use of the simple past, makes correct use of simple past tense, regular and irregular verbs. The past of be, makes correct use of the verb be in past tense in all forms. Then pronunciation in general, especially the verbs in past, and grammar, shows really good use of grammar in general. That's all, right? So please go to Schoology. Then what are you going to be evaluated with this? Okay, simple. In 3 minutes, describe your best day, describe your worst day, and describe your best or worst date. Okay. You are not obliged, listen carefully, you are not obliged, no está obligado, to say all the 3 of them. What I just need is that you speak for 3 minutes. For example, if you speak 3 minutes just with this, you're okay. So if you speak 3 minutes with 2 of them, we are okay too. Then if you need the 3 of them to speak the 3 minutes, go ahead, not a problem, okay? So that's what you have to take into account. 3 minutes is the maximum. At the 3 minutes, I will tell you, okay, stop, and we finish in that moment, okay? So, because if not, like the last time, it's gonna take too much time, right? Algunos sí lo hicieron bien y se emocionaron y hablaron hasta 5 o 6 minutos. Entonces, so this time, no, it's gonna be too much time, okay? So that's why 3 minutes, that's it. You can describe this one, this one, this one, or the 3 of them. You choose, okay? But I just need you to speak 3 minutes in past, okay? Questions? Okay, I will send you to the rooms, okay, in pairs for you to work. Remember, when I call you for the meeting, please get connected to the meeting. And the same thing with the exercises. You are not obliged to complete them, but you can use them to practice, okay? So if you want to complete them, go ahead, please. Give me a second. I will just share the link for you to practice at the moment. It's there in the chat. That's the first one. And I will share these two also. There you go. Okay, let's go to the rules. Please go to the rules.
Teacher, I don't know what happened.
Okay, let me see. Where are you? Here, I will move you to this one. Okay,
Thank you.
there you go. Okay, hello, Sergio.
How are you, teacher?
Okay, here, expect him. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay, for 3 minutes, okay? Remember, you just can talk about your best day, your worst day, or the best or worst day that you have. 3 minutes, start now.
Okay. I don't have a one best day. I have a 1 month, my best 1 month of my life.
Okay.
My company sent me, sent me to Cantabria in Spain during 1 month for study about my job. And in Cantabria, I was live for 1 month in one palace. That was the house of the kings of Spain in that place in Cantabria. And during that month, I was visited. I was visit some or many ports. I was in the Cantabria port, in the I don't remember the name. And I was visited about 5 ports, and I was in the some school of naval professional
when they practice some topic important uh, for the people work in the naval air, like a safe, first safe, and rescue of person during the accident naval. Uh, I I live some of that experience of rescue. Uh, I I was in that institute. Uh, I can saw the rescue of one airplane on fire, and the fire department of the naval combat the fire and get off the fire.
Okay, time's up. Okay,
Okay.
there you go. Okay, great. Sergio, just a couple of things. Verbs in past, okay? Review the verbs in past. That's really important. Why? Because you said, I was visit. You said,
Yes.
I visited, right?
I visited.
Yes, you don't mix the verb to be was with the verb in past, okay?
Yes,
So
I know.
yes, so I that's one thing. And then I was leave for 1 month. I live for 1 month
Okay.
without was. Porque si no dice, es como que estuviera diciendo, yo viví.
Yes.
So in that way, does not work. Okay. So
Okay.
that's important. Practice the verbs in past. That's the thing. Okay. So Sergio, who were your partners? I will see
Madeline.
you in the rooms. Madeline. Madeline is there.
3.
Or is Marina?
Marina en el number 3.
Oh, it was Marina, number 3. Okay, there you go. See you in some moments, Sergio.
Okay.
Let's see who sent me a message. Ever wants to be moved. Okay, then we go with Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Okay, hello, Elizabeth. Okay,
Hello,
so great. Now, remember what you have to say in 3 minutes. Tell me about your best day, your worst day, your best or worst date. You can talk about the 3 of them, only one. I don't mind. It is just to speak for 3 minutes. Okay,
Okay.
using verbs in past and the past of be. Okay, ready? Start now.
Okay, teacher. I think that I can told you about my birthday and the worst day is the same day, I think, because it's when my daughter was born. It was a very complicated day, a dangerous day maybe, because I was afraid, and in the end I enjoyed it. I guess it all started with an exam at the university at 8 o'clock in the morning. My teacher helped me by doing it before the scheduled date because I could not make it. So I took the exam, and I had a lunch with my brother, and he bought me four cheese pizza. I love that especially. Then I went to my home, and I slept for 2 hours, maybe. Next, I got up and I took a shower. Since it was a scheduled cesarean section, I packed up my bag and I went to the hospital with my mom. It was a high risk pregnancy, so the pregnancy could not continue, and they had to admit me at about the 7 p.m. o'clock. For this time, I was very hungry and I could not longer eat, and I was already hungry for that. But like 8 o'clock, I was admitted to the operation room, and at 8:30 p.m. my daughter was born. My father, my mother, and a cousin were in the waiting room, and they heard her crying. My daughter was born well, and I was very excited for that, but my health was unstable, and they had to sedate me. After several
Hours.
procediments,
Oh.
they took me to the floor in the hospital. When I woke up, my head hurt too much, and I thought I was going to die. That morning, I could not see my daughter until the morning. When I saw her, I don't know, I love her, and I don't know, teacher. This is my best experience in my life.
How old is your daughter?
Sorry, teacher?
How old is your daughter?
She is 11 years old.
Oh, wow. She's very grown up. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, great. Sarai, that was more than 3 minutes. Okay, but I didn't want to stop you because the story was
Yes.
going on. Okay, good. Just a couple of things. Schedule. Pronunciation is schedule.
Schedule.
Yes.
Schedule.
Then
Okay.
you just missed one verb in past that you said it in present. Sleep. I sleep for 2 hours.
Sleep.
I slept. I slept. That's the only one, right?
I lost
And
it.
then procediments is procedures.
Procedures.
Procedures. Okay.
Procedures.
Then
Okay.
when I woke up.
Woke up.
Okay. Just those with the verb in past. The rest, I think that you're doing great. Okay.
Thank you so
You will
much.
not have any issues going to the intermediate level, right?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, cool. I will send you back to the room. Who were you with?
I don't know, with Joanna and Mabel, I think.
Joanna and Mabel, they are room number 9.
Mhm.
Okay, see you in a moment. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Let's see who's next one. Patricia. Patricia. There she is. Okay, hi Patricia.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, don't get nervous.
I am surprised.
Relax. I mean, I told you that this time I was going to start from the bottom.
Yeah.
Up, right? So in that way, it's gonna be fair. Okay. Good. You can tell me about your best day, your worst day, or your first date, right? Like your worst date, whatever. Okay, don't mind. But I need you to speak for 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, okay, we stop. Okay, ready? Okay. Tell me about it.
The best thing about in my life I remember was I decide to adopt my pet. I have to pet. I love animal all the time. My first pet, his name is Marlin. I adopt a dog when he's had 3 months. I remember was a bad experience because the dog was very small, and I tried to be careful with with him. It's difficult in this moment, and other things and another things bad was in my life. I remember was my dad passed away. I remember was I am 18 years. It's the bad thing in my life because I start work in Atento El Salvador. I was the bad moment when I start the work, and my best date was last year because I met a good boy. He was very happy and very kind and different thing. And he was a good boy, but I don't like different things because I remember he went different places that I don't like. For example, I don't like bars, nocturne bars, and I prefer stay in my house. And this date was visiting my favorite restaurant is Taqueria Los Sanchez because I love Mexican food. He took the order for me because I love the food, and he said that I love food, and he decided different food for I test different food in this place, and that's it.
Okay, time is over. Okay, those were almost 4 minutes. Okay, so just did not want to stop the idea. Okay, Patricia, great. I'm sorry about the date, right? I mean, there are así de todo y en la viña del Señor, dice. Okay, good. Patricia, just a couple of things. Verbs in past.
Yes.
Past, the pronunciation of the verbs in past. That's the biggest problem that we got. Because was I decide to adopt my pet? I decided to adopt my pet. Then let me see. I adopt. Okay, is I adopted. Okay. Then it's difficult. Okay, in this moment. Okay, it's difficult. It was difficult in that moment. Fue difícil en ese momento. Si decimos this, es en este momento. Pero that sería en ese momento, okay? So, things like those, cosas así, right? Like in past, mostly, okay? But I think that the fluency you have it is just pronunciation. I mean, it's just like practice the pronunciation and you improve this with the speaking. The more you speak, the better, okay? Just that. I would send you to the room. Who are your partners?
Angel.
Angel, let me see. You were with Angel. Where is Angel? Room 7. Okay. See you in a moment.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me see. Pablo. Pablo is not getting connected. Hi. Connected to the meeting, please. I'm calling you. Pablo, you there?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, great. Now, 3 minutes, okay? Just speak for 3 minutes. You can tell me about your best day, your worst day, or your worst date, okay? You choose whatever you want. Just speak for 3
Your
minutes.
birthday.
Start
Your birthday on the birthday day was when my first son was ¿cómo se llama? Muy alegre, muy cheer, a new baby. My grandmother estaba cheer. My father estaba también, my brother no hallaba, ¿cómo se llama? I could feel very happy. Says sick, my brother. Very happy was not happy. Your worst days is when is morning. Occurring is the wind is not need coming all right for me because I never it was. I looking for one very happy, very for one. El otro peor día. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. We can leave it there. Okay. Pablo, I got serious concerns, right? Because I have noticed him, right, in the whole course that is like kind of difficult for you to make complete sentences and you use Spanish to complete them. I think that with the listening, you're great, right? But
me cuesta listening, write, entender.
Ok, creo que con el listening está bastante bien. Creo que con el listening logra comprender bastante bien las indicaciones de lo que tiene que hacer. Pero sí veo que se le dificulta construir las oraciones completas.
Ajá.
Que lleve pues sujeto, predicado y todo eso. Entonces,
que vaya la estructura de la oración y el complemento.
Exacto. Una consulta. Cuando usted ingresó, esta es primera vez que está en el programa.
Ya tengo rato de estar en el programa.
¿En este de Speak, de INSAFORP?
Ya, sí, ya tengo rato.
Ah, ok. Sí, porque esa es la parte que me preocupa, porque sí debería pues ser capaz de poder construir una oración completa. Entonces,
sí, porque disculpe, sí, porque me cuesta a veces estructurar la oración.
Sí. Entonces, si es así, pues igualmente, quiero serle bastante honesto, se le dificultaría bastante un nivel intermedio.
Sí, ajá. No, si es así, yo lo tengo comprobado, teacher. Ahí
Ajá,
sí, no me puedo decir yo sí o no.
ajá.
Ahí sí
Entonces,
yo sé esa.
ajá, entonces, igual, yo pues completo las notas, paso el reporte a Jessica y a ellos toman una decisión. Pero sí, como le digo, me preocupa pues porque puede llegar un momento que estando en los niveles intermedios y se sigue avanzando, se va a sentir frustrado de intentar pues participar, dar sus ideas y no poder formar las oraciones completas. Cuando
Sí,
sus
porque hay
compañeros
veces que,
pues, ajá, pues sí
ajá,
pueden hacerlo.
sí, porque hay veces que cuando entro en los foros, ¿no? Hay unos que tienen paciencia y otros que no, de un solo empiezan a speaking.
Ajá, es por eso mismo. Entonces, sí necesita practicar bastante la parte gramática, ver cómo se forman las oraciones, sujeto, verbo, predicado, para irlo estructurando aunque sea despacio. Pero sí,
Sí,
como le digo, me preocupa la parte esa, pues, para ir a un intermedio, que se le va a dificultar. Y en ese caso, pues, se va a frustrar, se va a sentir frustrado, como le digo, al ver, pues, que no logra estructurar bien, cuando sus compañeros sí ya van un poquito más avanzados. Y aparte que los temas son más difíciles.
sí, o sea, que comprende esa situación.
Ajá.
Eso, hay veces que me siento frustrado, pues, porque cuando todos empiezan en el chat a opinar y todo en inglés y ¿qué onda aquí? Va? Entonces, a veces que sí, yo me siento demasiadamente frustrado. Desde
Ya,
rato lo vengo con ese talón de Aquiles ahí.
sí, ahí sí, es cuestión de práctica. Inglés es práctica, ¿ok? Entre más
Sí,
hable, más practique, lea en inglés, canciones en inglés, películas en inglés, que le va a ayudar mucho con la estructura. Cuentos para niños, si tiene un tiempito, leer cuentos, eso le ayuda muchísimo también.
y
Para ver la estructura.
imprimí un libro del Principito en inglés.
Aunque ese tiene vocabulario algo difícil,
Ah,
tiene vocabulario algo difícil para empezar. Entonces, intente con cuentos tipo La Caperucita Roja, tipo o sea, son cuentos infantiles que usted los ve, esto es para niños,
sí,
pero es de ver por la parte de la estructura gramatical que lleva. Entonces ya con el paso del tiempo ya puede ir, cuando ya pueda muy bien inglés, ya va a poder ir hasta libros incluso de Harry Potter, libros del Señor de los Anillos, que es mucho más complejo. Pero vamos con lo básico. Entonces ahorita
sí.
sí sería eso. De ahí, como le digo, igual paso el reporte y pues esperemos a ver, pero sí, les soy honesto, sí, no le recomendaría pues un nivel intermedio por la
Sí,
parte que
no, sí,
esté frustrado. ¿Ok?
sí,
De igual
ahí
manera,
en ese aspecto sí, yo comprendo la situación, porque hay
igual, yo
veces que,
le paso el reporte, igual tenemos que hacer pues el proceso y paso el reporte y a ver, mi Jessica le comunicaría.
no, porque ellos le hablan por teléfono y le empiezan a hacer un par de preguntas, pero full inglés y uno las tiene que responder.
Ah, ok.
Y aquella vez me hicieron 4 preguntas, de 4 solo 2 le respondí.
Ah, ok. ¿Y a qué nivel lo mandaron?
A ese siempre me dejaron en ese, no hay problema. Ajá, me dejaron siempre en ese nivel.
Ah, ok. Bye. Entonces, let's see. Try to participate more. Okay, that's
Sí,
another thing that will help you. Okay. Lo
sí,
mando
está
con
bien.
quién estaba practicando.
Gerson,
With Herson. Herson is room number 4. See you in a moment. Okay. Bye bye.
ok, teacher, vaya.
Now it's Monica. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. Okay, Monica, I don't have an answer from you. Okay, Monica, I will send you back to the room where you were, and I will call another person. Let's see, Miguel. Miguel is not connected. And I go with the other one, Mabel. Mabel, there she is. There I go. Hello, Mabel. Okay,
Hi.
ready? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you can tell me about your best day, your worst day, or your worst date. Whatever you want. Only one or the three of them. You choose. Okay, I just want you to speak for 3 minutes. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay, start now.
Okay. I talk about my best and worst days at the same time because is I consider is when I passed my thesis because I prepared about 5 or 6 years months before, and I save money and I prepare to study too much, and I prepare all documents, presentation, food to the jurors. I don't know how do you say jurado.
Okay, not tell me.
But I prepared so much for this day, and when the day no, when I don't know I feel confused. One day before the presentation, I lost my voice. I don't know why. I think is because I feel a lot of stress, and I don't know. I was working at this at the before day in the afternoon, and I lost my voice. I don't know, and I had more nervous because I think I can't presentate, but I continue the preparation, and the day the jurors listened to my boss, and he say what he say, mm, I done presentation, but I did my best effort. I don't know, esfuerzo. And I presented, I forced my voice, and I presented my thesis, and I did it. I got past the thesis, and I feel really happy. But the next days, I have problems with my boss because I force too much, and it was really difficult to recuperate my voice. And is the reason because I consider the best day, but the worst days at the same time.
Okay, okay. That's it. Those were exactly like 3 minutes. Okay. Really good. Hey, Mabel, you got really good fluency, right? Just still missing sometimes the verse in past. That's the only thing. Okay. Because for example, still you say I feel in this, I felt, Okay. I had more nervous. I was nervous. I was nervous. Okay. Estaba nerviosa. And I can't presentate. No, I couldn't. The past of can is couldn't. So I couldn't present. And then he said, I done presentation. Ahí creo que quería decir como me dijo que no presentara.
Yes, but
Okay.
I don't know how do you say.
Oh, that's, he told me not to present. He told me not to present. Don't worry, ese es otro tipo de estructura que la aprenderá en su momento. Don't worry. Okay, but he told me not to present. I feel really happy. I felt. Okay, entonces si se fijan son verbos en pasado. Okay, that's the only thing. Besides that, I think that you're doing great. Okay, so who was your partner, Mabel?
Saraí and Joanna.
Sarai, let's see, they are in room number 9. Okay, see you in a moment.
I see a teacher.
No, it's Marina. Hello, Marina.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, okay, come on, don't get nervous. Relax, okay? Just think that you are telling a story to a friend or someone, right? So that way it's gonna be easier. So I just need you to speak for 3 minutes, okay? Only 3 minutes. You can tell me,
Okay.
okay, what you want. Your best day, your worst day, or your worst date. You choose. You can tell me one or the 3 of them, okay? Not a problem. Okay, you can start now.
My best day in my life, I think was my graduation from Gloria de Crit. It's a scholarship. For me it was complicated because I was studying high school, and we started high school in the morning, and we started in Gloria de Crit in the afternoon. And it's complementary story. And I have never imagined I graduated, because for me it was very, very difficult because we have in Gloria de Crit we have 7 subjects and much subjects in the morning in high school, and for me was very, very excited in this graduation, and I'm very happy because this day they give me the scholarship to study marketing and Evangelica University, and for this scholarship we had to course 3 years in Gloria de Crit, for then get the scholarship for the university. I think the graduation is the best day, but the experience to study in Gloria Crit is one of the better experience for me. Because I I don't know. I think I learned much there about some subject that
Okay, time is over. Okay, now you can breathe. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay,
Okay.
Marina, I think that you what it affects you all the time is that you get nervous. Okay, that's what I think, because I do believe that you have the level, right? You have a great level of English, and you have also the vocabulary. But it is that when you are really nervous, you start hesitating, making pauses, and not pronouncing verbs correctly. That's the thing, right? So, but that's something that you can manage, right? That's something that you can manage, and it's just with practice, right? With practice, that's it.
Yes.
Okay. Because for example, some verbs in past, right? I was studying. No, it's I studied. Okay. Um, then I am very happy because this day is I was very happy because in that day, because we are talking in past, okay, they give me the scholarship. They gave me the scholarship. Okay, just you see, it's just the person past. Okay, the ones that we had been practicing, todo lo que hemos venido practicando, verbos en pasado, verbos en pasado. That's the only thing, and the fact that you get nervous. Okay, I think that if you can control that, not to get nervous, you will have a great improvement. Okay, but besides the rest, yep, you can do way better. Okay, just don't relax, right? Don't get nervous. Okay, don't get nervous. Okay, I will send you back to the room. Who were you working with?
Okay, with Sergio.
With Sergio. Let me see. Sergio's room number 3. Okay, I will send you there. See you in a moment, Marina. Okay, hi, Mousy. Okay, good. So now I just need you to speak for 3 minutes, okay? Because we know that it's dangerous for you to talk about some kind of things. You can talk about only the first 2 things, your best day and your worst day, okay? In 3 minutes, okay? Ready?
Ready.
Okay, start now.
Okay, my best day was when I traveled to Portugal. In one place on Oporto was a nice city, really nice, wonderful city that I was in love. Maybe until now I'm in love with that place because all the city, all the music, all the people that were there were really nice with me on that time. And in one day that I walk in a place there, I really thought, oh wow, I'm really happy. And if I die tomorrow, that's it, because I'm really happy here. That's my best day. That was my best day. And my worst day was in the university. When I stayed in the last of my career in my thesis process, I was work in a call center, and I had not time for went to the meeting with my teacher and my group, but I I work on that investigation at night. And so I work about all the middle of the document, the investigation, and until the instrument, and almost finish the task for the thesis. But my classmate told to my teacher that I didn't go to the meetings, and my teacher told me that in that time I can't approve me for the thesis, and I will have to do it again. So that day I was really sad. I cried too much, and I felt really angry and disappointed about all the process, because I really work and I really loved the topic that the thesis was. So I was really disappointed for me, and maybe it was the worst days, one of my worst days in my life.
Okay, cool. Until there, wow, that's exactly, you were counting the time, right? Okay, so Mousy, Ray, you have a really great level of English, actually, right? So a couple of things in verse. I was worked in a call center. It's I worked in a call center, right? Or I was working in a call center. Estaba trabajando, right? For went to the meeting, to go, well, if it is in past, era para ir a la reunión. It's all to go to the meeting. Después de va un to, y después del to siempre va el verbo normal. ¿Okay? Aunque sea en pasado, porque por ejemplo si quiere decir, ya iba tarde para ir a la reunión. I was late to go to the meeting, right? So that would be like the structure, okay? Del pasado de can't, para decir no podía o no pude, es could. En negativo, I could not or I couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, just those things. Besides that, great job, right?
Thank you, teacher.
Great job. Okay, I will send you back to the room. Who were you working with?
With Javier.
Javier, where is Javier? Javier. Oh, it's room number 10, okay? See you in some minutes.
Okay, see you.
Let me see. Now it's Manuel. Manuel is not here. Manuel is not entering. Who's the next one? Let me see if it is Luis possible. Okay, Luis is not entering either. Who's next one? Juan Manuel. Hello, Juan Manuel.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, great. I thought that you were not getting connected. Okay. Juan Manuel, listen,
Yeah, teacher.
you have to speak for 3 minutes, okay? Your best day, your worst day, or your worst date. Whatever you want. You can talk about only one thing, two things, or the three things, okay? I just need you to speak for 3 minutes, okay? You decide.
Yes, teacher.
You can
Okay.
start now.
Well, teacher, the best day of my life, well, the best day of my life, it was really 2 days. The first when my children born, she was a beautiful girl for my age. She was born with good health, thank God. And from the moment she was the love of my life. The second best day of my life was when born my second children. He was a boy. Is a Ian and was a boy healthy too. And since the days, they was the best of my life. Since the life was much better getting home, it's on the best gift I have on a daily. When I arrive at my home, they receive me, and it's magnificent. It's wonderful. My daughter is now 12 years old, and my son have 7 years old. The two best day of my life is were born, and they are the great gift of my life. This is the best day. My worst day, teacher, where I think is the white was with my first girlfriend. I was maybe 18 years old, and she, I think, was 18 years old too. That day I was very nervous because she was a really a beautiful girl, and I am in love, fall in love with her. Okay, this day I turned out to the worst day because early this day I prepared to not be late on the day, but for traffic terrible. I can't arrive at the hour specific, and she was very como I don't remember the molesta como
Angry.
Angry, and when I arrived, she was hungry and say me what I was late to the date, and only that she was already very upset and was about to leave. I tried to explain when arrived that they were seeing, but I not in my power to solve. And she only was goes.
Okay, time's up. Okay, good. Those are almost 4 minutes. Okay, now, okay, Juan Manuel, I think that in general, okay, still some verbs in past need improvement, right? Don't forget, if it is in past, verb goes in past, right? Does not matter, you speak slow, but speak well, okay? So that's okay. Then pronunciation in general is the one that needs a little bit improvement, but you improve that with singing. Sing
Okay.
songs in English and that's going to help you a lot, right? Escuche música en inglés, canciones viejitas, cántelas en inglés. Trate de pronunciarlo así como lo escucha y eso le va a ayudar un montonazo para la pronunciación, right?
Okay, gracias, teacher.
And then verbs in past, right? So like I told you, speak slow. Ahorita pues hable despacio, estructure bien la oración. Not a problem, okay? So that
Okay.
would be it, okay? So
Thank you, teacher.
thank you, Juan Manuel. Let me see. I will close the rooms right now.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Let's wait for the rest. Okay, so I was not able to have the interview with all of you because of the time, right? So that's why I decided to close the meetings, the rooms right now. Please, I was calling some of you. I don't know if you are there, Monica, Miguel, Manuel, Luis. I was calling you guys and I did not receive answers, right? So tomorrow I will continue calling you for the interview. Okay, it's not difficult. What I just noticed is that still some problems with verbs in past, right? Remember, if you're talking in past, verbs go in past, okay? That is like the main thing that you have to remember, okay? Because that's the thing that at this moment, that is the problem or the most common problem that I've been noticing with most of you, right? So, like I said, es obligación de parte de INSAFORP pues conectarse en los 90 minutos, entonces pues aunque termine los ejercicios y solo espere que lo llamen para tener su entrevista, pues tiene que seguir conectado para que le cuente, si no pues no le va a contar los minutos. De ahí si terminó los ejercicios, terminó la entrevista, pues hay que estar, can stay connected there with the camera off, not a problem, right? But if not, if you are still waiting for the interview, please be aware, okay? Be waiting for it, be waiting for the call, so you don't miss it, okay? Así no se la pierde, por favor, porque sí estoy llamando a algunos y no hubo respuesta, okay? Mañana continuamos con esto. Voy a empezar más temprano con las entrevistas para poder salir mañana. Y así el viernes solo hacemos repaso y lunes el examen. Okay,
Teacher, porque, perdón,
Dime.
en mi caso no me llamó ahora, ¿verdad? Porque
No.
yo estuve conectado, ajá.
No.
Pero como la vez pasada yo fui uno de los primeros, me acuerdo, en primera
Sí.
evaluación.
Hoy fui de abajo para arriba. La vez pasada
ok.
le tocó esperar por ejemplo, a Sergio le tocó esperar porque fue el último. Hoy Sergio fue el primero.
Okay, for me no problem because I have more time to practice.
Okay.
And I try to learn the very fast because it's the case.
Actually, tomen
It is the
ventaja
case.
de eso. Si están ahorita y ya terminaron los ejercicios y está con sus compañeros, practique con su compañero, right? Practique el speaking, ya sabe qué es lo que va a decir. Y los que ya pasaron, pues le pueden ayudar a los que no han pasado. Hey, you know, try with this, don't forget the very past, right?
Sergio,
Porque al final cada uno dice algo diferente.
Give me copy, Sergio.
Okay,
Yes.
Teacher,
the same story.
me and Henry, we practice speaking, but the exercise that you share in the WhatsApp chat not completed because talking a lot.
That's okay.
But-
That's okay. If you want to practice speaking, just do it. Recuerde que al
Yes.
final, aunque sepa la situación, qué es lo que va a decir, pero cada uno tiene una situación diferente, cada uno ha
Diferente.
contado algo diferente, entonces tiene que poder armar bien esa situación que va a
estructura.
contar, la estructura,
También.
right?
La estructura correcta.
Okay, so guys, have a great day tomorrow. I hope that you rest today, and I will see you tomorrow at the same time and the same channel. Okay.
Hey,
teacher.
see you tomorrow,
Have a
teacher.
great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.